اوكي تهورنا. لا 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 ما شفته ذا. ابلع. اوكي ما شفت. لا حول يا عيال، ايش دخلت انا بورطه هنا؟ طيب اتورط الحين. والسلاح هذا اللي ما يذبح بسرعه. وين راح ذا؟ لا 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 تسحب، خلاص ما نقدر. باقي هذا اخر واحد. وهذا عنده شوت جن. ايوه كان باقي لي شويه كنت بموت. كان باقي لي شويه بس بموت. اخذ لي سلاح ابغى. ما قدرت ارتب نفسي ولد. يلا 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 خلينا ناخذ السيارة هذه. عشان اوديها عند خوينا رالف عشان يقدر يسرقها. اركب انت وجهك ذا. تورطنا زيادة. ايوه سيارة غريبة ملونة اخضر وازرق.
I know. Whatever you're saying, I know. Police?
تقدر تسكت يعني بس خلي الشرطة لين تروح. ما في اشياء ما اقدر اطفي كذا لمبة السيارة ولا شيء كي ما اقدر. جت الشرطة. كنت انا افقع. كان المفروض اطلع ولكن ممكن كنت اطلع ويحصلهم بوجهي. واه هذا نفض على طول مسدس. السيارة هذه ثقيلة مرة. لا تذات منها. لا طب صار. يوه باقي لي شوي بموت. راح يجون الحين. ادعس. ايوه هذول هم فوق. نسوي لكم اختصارات. السيارة ثقيلة مرة ما راح اقدر اسوق فيها زي الناس. ما ادري ليه قاعدة تمشي كذا. اسمع الصوت. يا ليل ام طيب والله ما ادري شلون راح نفقع بس لكن في غلطة كبيرة سويتها اني اخذت السيارة هذه. رخ زادت النجمة زيادة. اي بمعنى ما راح نفلت منهم بسهولة. تسرم السيارة خذ هذه. ايش فهم هذا متخبي كذا ورا. ايوه ادعم. ادعم ما في كلام. سيارات شرطة خاصة يا حبيبي. لا راح اموت انا. باقي لي شوي. اتمنى اني اقدر افقع زي كذا. خلاص خبز مسدس انت. كفر مفقوع. بس كانت غلطة اني اخذت السيارة هذيك اللي هناك. فقع خلاص طاح. سيارة ثانية في سيارة ثانية احسن من هذه. كفر ابغى نفس السيارة هذه ولكن في عسكري هنا مشي. في واحدة. يا ورع انت تمشي، يلا تمشي ولا ما تمشي؟ امشي بالناس خلاص. يلا امشي.
Grazie a Dio.
Salvatore, where do I take you now?
Home.
Yeah, we're home.
6 and Maple.
Okay, let's go.
اركب انت ذا الوجه هذا كان ما ادري منحوس انا حظي معه. سيارة جديدة اقدر اخذ هذيك لكن عادي يلا. خل بالمرة ابغى اوديها عند راف، ابغى اشوف وش راح يصير اذا وديتها هناك. المشكلة انه ما في فلوس عندي هنا في اللعبة، يعني في اليمين ولا في اليسار انه يبين لي كم عندي فلوس او اقدر اشتري يمكن اغراض ولا شيء باللعبة هذه، ثياب مثلا او اعدل سيارات ولا كذا، ما يمكن يكون فيه بس ما شفت انا، ولكن راح نكتشف الشيء ذا.
Tony, devo dirti una cosa. Al nostro prossimo lavoro penso io alla cassaforte. Hai capito? Ci ho quasi rimesso la pelle in quella villa. Ed è tutta colpa tua. E impara almeno un po' di italiano. Per rispetto della nostra patria. È come parlare al mio cane, lo so. Ma Cristo, dovevo dirlo. Non farlo mai più. Mai più.
Okay, sure.
اوكي هذا ما ادري وش يبي، ولكن هذا هو البيت، بيته، المكان اللي يسكن هو فيه.
Good night.
Night.
This is the last of the good stuff, boss.
I know. Some of those bottles I've had for 10 years. But we gotta make payroll. Get it out of here.
You've heard him. Load it up.
Good to see you, boys.
Boss, any word on a job I pulled with Salvatore?
You did fine, Tom. Galati's got nothing on us now. We bought some time. At least until the money runs out.
Don't go selling off the farm yet, boss.
Sam says you worked out an angle.
Yeah, and you're gonna love it. We make a few bucks and knock out a couple of Morello's teeth, too.
Okay, what's the rumpus?
A couple of weeks ago, I'm relaxing in the cigar lounge at the Blue Tropics.
Where?
Some small-time whorehouse. It's just a couple of closets with some mattresses on the floor.
It's a gentleman's club. They got a bar and everything. Anyways, one of the Johns is south, and he's crying to the madam about all his troubles. He catches my ear on account of his goofy accent. He's going on and on about how he just landed this huge payday, but the goons he's working for are already twisting his arm, and he's got the busted nose to show for it.
You pick up his tab?
Hell no. But I walked him out of the place, took him to the diner around the corner to sober up. We get to talking. Turns out his name is Gates. He's this hick up from Kentucky.
Moonshiner?
Better. His pop's got a couple of real distilleries, and I'll give you one guess as to their exclusive buyer around these parts.
Morello.
And you think he wants to burn bridges?
Oh yeah, I've been working him steady, boss. He's bringing up another shipment tonight, but he's got his entire crew ready to roll over. All we gotta do is make it look like a proper heist.
I don't know, Polly. You really trust this guy?
He's got no love for Morello, I'll tell you that. Not like we got a lot of options here. We'll be cutting up the last beam pretty soon, boss.
What do you think, Tom?
We need to replace the Canadian. If Polly says this Gates can do that, I'm in.
Where's the meet?
The big parking garage downtown.
Okay, do it. But you better not be playing grab ass this time. You take Carlo and Little Bill with you.
Sure thing, boss.
Once you have the truck, drive it back here.
We won't let you down, boss.
Don't make me regret giving you some time out there in the streets with the guys, Carlo.
اوكي ما
You don't have
ادري
to worry about it.
لازم نودي هذا الحين البارك
Tommy
اعتقد.
does that for me.
I'll keep your driver safe, boss.
For Tommy boys.
Sam and Little Bill said to meet him downtown.
طيب اركب. هذا جاء معانا. في واحد ثالث بعد؟ لا. في واحد رابع قصدي. هم ثلاثة الحين.
You okay, Carlo? Looking kind of like you shake yourself.
Ah, get bent.
Big moment, huh? Finally running with the pack. Careful!
اسفين ما شفنا.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. Big moment, huh? Finally running with the pack.
Listen, I spend more time with ادعم than all of you do.
Are you trying to get the cops on us?
Listen, I spend more time with ادعم than all of you've put together.
Sure. Sat out on the road waiting till he's finished with his broad.
Nearby officers, the driver needs finding.
If you don't want me to come, I won't. It's fine. Boss doesn't have to know.
Nah, you're coming. The boss said you're coming. Just, you got a face like you're being taken for an errand. I don't want Gates thinking we're frails.
Why is Gates sour on Morello anyways?
First time Gates pulled in with his trucks, Morello decided to change up the terms. The big guy himself popped him in the nose as part of the renegotiation. So what
His
was I
nose is
saying?
going to get more than pop if Morello hears we're involved.
That's why we're pretending to stick him up. Then he'll go back to his pop and tell a sob story about being robbed at gunpoint. He'll convince his old man that Morello can't protect the merchandise. They'll need to find a new buyer out here, and he's heard of a stand-up guy named Salieri.
This plan is some bullshit, Tom. Paulie told it to me yesterday, and somehow it's gotten worse.
Hey, when you get a lead for the boss, and you don't just drive him places, then you get to pick holes. Till then, shut your damn mouth.
Whatever helps you sleep. When Morello tracks you down, don't come crying to me.
You serious? You actually serious?
Fellas, knock it off. Christ.
Careful!
اوكي انا ما ادري ايش صار ولكن في خروج عن السيطرة من السيارة هذه. انا ما ادري ليه قاعدة تنفض مني بشوي. اوكي هذا هو البارك.
I do a lot of deals here. Parking attendant don't ask for much dough. Always closes up shop till I'm done.
Okay, we're good. Gates is waiting up on the top floor.
اوكي خلنا ندخل الحين فوق الدور اللي فوق. حق خوينا ذا.
Place seems clear so far.
Only people with cars are people with jobs. 9 to 5, place is deserted.
Well, we got jobs and we're here.
That kind of a job, sure.
اوكي ما ادري لوين السطح الحين يعني.
Anything else we need to know about Gates, Paulie?
Only that he's got a bust-up nose and crates full of the good stuff.
Our kind of guy.
Our kind of guy. Park up over there.
حتى خويك ما يعرف هناك.
Come on, let's go.
طيب روق ايش فيكم ذا؟ هنا لازم تتجنب هنا.
Paulie, good to see you, pal.
Yeah, you too, Gates.
Well, I hope you all have good taste in whiskey.
I ain't really the expert here. Tommy.
Oh, yeah. It's fine. Your first payment. If the Don's impressed, he'll finance more runs.
And each one's gonna be bigger than the last. We're all gonna be rich, boys.
Well, we're always happy to do business with good folks like Don Salieri. Please, give him my regards.
Sure thing. Now we just gotta conclude this transaction.
Damn it, Paulie! No! It's okay. Oh,
What? I told you we gotta make it look like a proper robbery.
Damn thing's gonna be crooked by the time I'm done with this city.
Don't worry, pal. With all the dough you're raking in, you're gonna be able to pay for a new one. Watch out! God damn it! Balance together, Polly! God damn it!
اوكي في هجوم. خلنا نهجم كنا عليهم بعد. هذا لهم خلصنا عليهم. اوكي شوف السيارة هذه. السيارة لازم اخذها انا. السلاح الذهبي لا، خسارة. خلنا نرجع هنا نشوف.
This ain't as bad as it looks. Now take the booze and get. My guys will come for me. Go, go, go! So long as you guys clear him out up ahead, I'll be safe here with the little guy.
Carlo, in the cab with me. You know you dead. Tommy, check for more of them. This thing ain't over.
اوكي لازم الحين ندور الشحن، لازم نحافظ عليها. اوكي قال روح دور لغيرهم. السيارة ما نقدر ناخذها ذي. طيب راح يطلعون لنا الحين هم بالطريق. يطلعون لنا هنا هم بأي مكان. في قنبلة هنا. لا 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 يا باشا، عشق انت شو امك. عطنا هيلث السريع 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 السريع. اوكي بسرعة بسرعة بسرعة. خلنا ننزل الحين. عطنا الرشاش. اوكي في واحد جاب درع بالسيارة حقته ذا، جاب ام العيد، خش في اخويانا. الله يهديه. طيب قاعد تسمع ايش قاعد يقول. تقول له ما نقدر ندخل الحين من هنا. لازم ننزل الحين بعدين نطلع فوق مثلا يعني. يلا ذبحته. والله كويس والله كويس كذا. هم وصلوا. قنابل 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 قبل شوي. خلينا نفك المويه. هذه مويه اعتقد انا يفترض. ايوه يلا 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 خلاص. وش ذا؟ هات. تمام.
Stay close and keep moving, fellas. Keep the booze safe. I'm moving the truck with you. You see more?
وينهم؟ السلام عليكم. خليهم بالمرة هنا نشيلهم حنا. يطلع من هذاك طلع من الانفجار اللي هنا اللي سواه. سويته لهم. اوكي عطنا الشotgun لانه انتبه لا تذبحني. ذا خوي بيذبحني. قنابل ما في قنابل. يلا يلا ما بقى شيء ما بقى شيء. خلنا ناخذ السيارة ذي هنا. هذه لازم اسرقها صح؟ يقول لك هنا في سيارة. هنا ما في سيارة بالحلال، ما في الا هذه. تاكتو سام.
Grab a set of wheels and watch my back.
Sure thing.
اوكي الحين لازم نحميه. يلا
How the hell did Morello hear about my deal?
All kinds of beefers in this city. For now, let's get the booze back to the warehouse and try not to die.
مرلو عرف انه قاعدين نسوي صفقة. شيل شيل يا مدير.
Okay, let's slow down some.
خلاص هذه السيارة الأولى. هذه السيارة الثانية الحين جت على طول وراه. شيل السيارة الثانية. عشق لازم معشقين هنا. اي سيارة ثانية تطلع زيادة نشيل ابوها ما في مشكلة. والله السيارة هذه سريعة اللي قدامي متوقعت. يلا 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 طيح. هذا مرولة ذا مشكلة. مفروض كنت اضغط اف يا عيال. نسيت. لازم نشيل شفرات. ايوه. عدي
So I guess we are too.
المكان هنا ما ادري ملخبط زيادة، ما تدري وين مسموح لك تسوق فيه، لكن ما في مشكلة هنا نسوق. طلعنا بس خلينا نرمي الثلاث طقات عشان يعشق. هذه واحدة جت الحين. احسن شيء انه يقدر يرمي من السيارة من داخل السيارة. اوكي ان شاء الله بعد خوي لما يسوي حركة تافهة الحين يلف كذا يمين ويسار فجأة. الشحنة راح توصل ان شاء الله.
We lost them all.
Thank Christ for that. Let's head home. See what we got.
We got the booze. I mean, I know it didn't go to plan, but we got the booze.
Yeah. So tonight, me and you are gonna drink a bunch of it.
I guess we earned that much.
Looks like a 38. Morello's boys caught up with you?
Yeah, boss. We took care of it.
What about the kid from Kentucky?
He took a slug to the shoulder, but he's a tough blocker. He and his crew dusted out as soon as we bumped off Morello's hatchet men.
Getting shot will give Gates and his pop another reason to ice Morello out of the whiskey business.
Well, let's see if this hooch was worth all the trouble. Excellent. I'll work out the details with Papa Gates. But once we're running this Kentucky Brown, we'll be back in brass buttons. Good work, son. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of all of you. Saludo!
Saludo!
Sounds like Salieri was getting ready to make his move.
Working up to it, maybe. But then, Prohibition ended, and the bootlegging business got knocked on its ass. Oh, that fighting over booze meant next to nothing. It took us a few years to recover, but when we did bounce back, boy, it was something. We took what dough we had from the moonshine and Canadian whiskey and invested it into new rackets. Some of them even legal. Construction, restaurants, trucking, gambling. We branched out into everything, except peddling dope. By 35, things were looking up. We had good money rolling in on the regular. I had a wife and daughter. Sam was running a club for the Don. Even Paulie had a few rackets of his own. Wasn't exactly happy, but what do you call it then?
Content.
Yeah, that was it. And Salieri, he finally starts talking about getting out of Morello's shadow. Maybe buying our own cops, our own politicians.
That's interesting. You think Salieri was sourcing highbinders in 34?
Maybe. Why?
Well, a few years back, the Vice Squad got a judge on solicitation of a minor. Once in the box, he started confessing all sorts of misbehaving, trying to get a deal. But he copped to taking kickbacks from Morello and your man Salieri. Playing him off one another, trying to goose the take, but Once Morello found out, he threatened to bury the judge's kids on the beach. Still breathing, of course.
Christ. That was the missing piece.
How's that?
Morello was always winding us up, but he never did anything that might start an all-out war. Learning Salieri was building his own bench must have finally tipped his scales, because in 35, he hit us with both barrels.